Hey, how's it going? This is Nick. Uh, got a haircut. It's pretty cool. I basically got it for Thanksgiving. Want to look nice. I had long hair before, so I don't know. I kind of like it. I like this style of haircut. Like the sides shaved off, the back's off too. But yeah, kind of like it. So I weighed in last week at 184.4, and this week I weighed in at 182.4. So basically exactly 2 pounds. Um, didn't have to cheat at all during this week. It went really smooth. And it was funny, like even though I lost 2 pounds, I was kind of disappointed. Like, oh, only 2 pounds, because I had those weeks where I've been losing 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 3 pounds. So, so yeah, it was kind of. I don't, it's funny, like you lose 2 pounds, you should be happy, but if you lose more the other weeks, you're like, I wish I could keep doing that. But I'm happy with it because the week before I was like only a half pound, so I'll take it, whatever. I'm happy with it. My body fat last week was 16%. This week it's 15.6%, so I dropped 0.4% body fat. Pretty excited with that. Um, Last week my muscle mass was 46.1%, and this week it was 46.3%. So a zero point 0.2 increase on my muscle mass. So I'm happy with that. My water levels were 61.7%, and this week it was 62%. So that's like a 0.3% upgrade. So overall, pretty good results. I was pretty happy with it. Um, Again, I didn't have to cheat on my diet at all. Um, but I will say that I might make another video like mid. Well, I don't even know. But there's probably a good chance I'm not making a video next week because I'm gonna be in out of town for Thanksgiving. I might make one the week after or something, kind of giving an update on how it went, maybe weigh in or something. Uh, so we'll see. We'll see what time I get back and if I have enough time for it. Um, but yeah. So next week I'm basically taking completely off. Basically off my diet. I think from like Wednesday to probably Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not gonna be on my diet. I'm just gonna enjoy Thanksgiving. Whatever food's there, I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat like in a super excess, but I'm just gonna eat normally and not have to worry about my calories. I'm also not gonna exercise or work out. Again, I'm gonna be out of town, so I could do like my 5 minute workouts, but I don't know. I kind of want to give myself just a time to enjoy the holidays and not stress over working out. I mean, working out isn't stressful, but you know, I think I should just relax next week. So that's what I'm gonna do. What else? I ran today. Running went great. Did a 4.2 miles per hour for 30 minutes. So pretty happy with that. Again, I felt fine. I mean, I don't know. I feel pretty confident, but I feel like I could just keep doing this every week, keep increasing point one. Um, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Push ups and sit ups went great. I think I did 12 today. Sounds about right. So 12 each. That went great. I listen to music. Usually when I get off the treadmill, I take my headset off. I use the same headset, listen to music, take it off, and do my push-ups and sit-ups. And I don't know. I just felt I kept my headset on this time, and I felt a lot stronger with my push-ups and sit-ups. So I might incorporate that. Because when I run, I use music. Because otherwise, it's kind of exhausting. But I think I might keep my headphones on when I'm doing my push-ups and sit-ups. That seem to help me. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I was looking up like 5K times because eventually I'd like to run a 5K and run like a lot of 5Ks. I looked up like winning times, and there's this one was in Arizona. I was looking up for times of like what it takes to be number one, and I think the this one was in Arizona. There's like over 500 runners, like literally insane. So, anyways, so it was a 5K, and the fastest time was like 20 minutes for a 5K, which is like under an 8 or under a 7 mile per hour pace. So it's pretty good. Or yeah, minute mile. I don't know. Anyways, but I've like you could look up like if you have a finish time of 20 minutes for a 5K, you could look up how long or how fast the speed is for that whole duration. And in order to or get first place in that race full of 500 people, you had to run like on the treadmill for for 20 minutes or whatever that was, for a 5K. It was like 9.2 or 9.3 miles per hour, which is a pretty good clip. You're basically sprinting. I don't know. I don't know if like the treadmill speed translates to real running. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna find out though, because I'm gonna get to like 6 miles per hour on the treadmill for 30 minutes, and then see how that translates to the real running, like running a race. Because at 30 minutes it'll be like that'll be a 5K at 6 miles per hour. So that's when I'm gonna start running 5Ks. Um, but yeah, ideally I'd like to get my treadmill speed. I mean, I'd like to max it out, get over 10, and have the dilemma of I need a faster treadmill. And like commercially, they go up to like 12 miles per hour, and that's like a grand or $2,000 for the treadmill. But you know, I again, I have no idea. I'm at the very early stages of running, but like I imagine at 10 miles per hour plus for 30 minutes on the treadmill, I imagine I can't progress point 0.1 every week. If I can, that's freaking ridiculous, and I'll be within the top, 5K runners very shortly. But but yeah, like, what the heck, like, um, I don't know, like, I just imagine that if I would buy that treadmill, it would last me a long time because progressing, I couldn't progress point 0.1 every week. Maybe I can. Maybe I'm phenomenal, but I imagine it would take me a while to progress from 10 miles, per hour to maxing it out at 12 miles per hour. Doing 12 miles per hour for 30 minutes just seems freaking ridiculous. I can't even believe it, but that's kind of what I want to do. So if for some crazy reason I get to 12 miles per hour for 30 minutes, I mean, at that pace, I can run 10Ks at that pace. Because, so if like said earlier, a 5K at, 6 miles per hour on treadmill takes 30 minutes. So if you double that to 12 miles per hour, technically you could run a 10K in 30 minutes. And I don't, yeah, I think I wouldn't mind doing that because, like, the whole reason I picked 30 minutes or less is because, you kind of have to have someone with you there, I guess. Kind of like your race buddy, I guess, to, like, I don't know, just help you out, basically. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you can go solo. I guess I'll have to check it out. But, like, holding all your phone and your keys and your wallet, like, you don't want to take that when you're running, like, stuff like that. Giving you like drinks and water. Like you don't want to run with all that stuff on you, so you need like someone to kind of help you out there. Imagine like a pit crew in NASCAR, that kind of thing. So I feel like 30 minutes is a reasonable time to make someone wait for you to finish a race. But like right now, I'd probably run it in like an hour or something, or a little less than an hour, maybe 40, 30, 40, 50 minutes. I feel like that's just too long to make someone wait for you to run. I don't know. That's just me personally. So yeah, so if I was running at a 12 mile per hour pace, and I could do a 10K in 30 minutes, like why not just start doing 10Ks, Um, so yeah, and I thought this a little further. So if for some odd, amazing reason, I get over 12 miles per hour, start getting to the point where it's almost like cost prohibitive to buy a treadmill faster than that. Like if you wanted like a 14 or 16 mile per hour treadmill, again, this is ridiculous speeds, and if I could ever accomplish this, it would be insane. I'll be in a world class, like as far as running. I'll probably be like basically be a top competitor in 5Ks and 10Ks. Um, but yeah, so 14, 16 per mile treadmills are like $5,000 to $10,000, and if you go any faster than that, it's like 15,000, 20,000. So at that point, once I started getting close to maxing out the 12 mile per hour treadmill, I would probably start going around to my local gyms and seeing like if they had any treadmill that went higher than 12 miles per hour, like hopefully a 14 or 16 per mile one, um, and if the membership's only like 5, 10, I don't know, 30, $50 a month, like you know well, I mean, I guess it feels only $10 because it feels like 200. I mean, no, 50. Yeah, no, no, never mind. Yeah, it feels up to $50 a month, and that'd be like 600 a year. That'd be like 6 years, or even 6 or 12 years before um, it would have made sense to buy a faster treadmill, a more expensive treadmill. Um, but so that's what I think I'm gonna do. If I ever get to that point, that's probably what I'd do. Just go to a local gym that has a faster treadmill. Because I only run once a week, so I might even get it cheaper than what I think I can get. Um, so yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking with that. Um, I wanted to, man, that looks weird. Oh well. So I wanted to end with saying this about dieting and what I think, why I think people fail at diets. One of the biggest reasons, I just kind of want you to get like this kind of mindset on it, and hopefully it'll help you like kind of pick what you want to do. I'm just messing with my hair and the camera. So, anyways, so what I think you should do when you're picking a diet. Okay. Um, Look at like the food you eat now, right? Don't go to like social media, don't go to YouTube, don't go to the internet. Type in what is the best diet, cuz it's going to bring up a lot of options. You're going to say, what's the healthiest diet? What's the one that's best for the planet? What's the cheapest diet? Like, you're going to get a lot of results. And all those results are 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10, going to be different than what you currently eat, right? So, basically, when you try these new diets, you're saying, that habit of eating I'm doing right now, I'm just going to completely throw it away and start a brand new diet, completely different diet. And hopefully you have enough common sense to eat less. So you're going to eat less calories and eat a totally different food. So you're starting two major hard habits, and you're hoping to be successful. All right, and here's the other thing. Here's my main point, and I'll get to I'll get to my dieting, and then I'll get to like the philosophy of it. No, I'm gonna give my philosophy first. Okay. So let's say you have 50 pounds to lose. Let's just keep it simple. So let's say you have 50 pounds to lose, right? Ideally, you want to lose a pound or more a week. That's kind of the thing. I know a lot of the weeks I lose like 2 or 3 pounds, or the other week I lost a half pound. But usually, if you look at my averages from when I started till now, I'm probably averaging around 2 pounds or maybe 1 pound, but real on the high, like 1.75 or 1.85, like a really high average. But let's just say you're trying to get 1 pound a week, right? So you're ready to lose weight, great. You gotta lose 50 pounds. So if you just stick with a normal amount of weight to lose each week, 1 pound, that means you have to stick to dieting for 50 weeks, because you want to lose 50 pounds, a pound a week. That's 50 weeks. That's basically a year. And hopefully you continue it for the rest of your life. But this is just, you want to lose 50 pounds. Great. You have to do this consistently every week for 50 weeks in a row. All right. Most people don't think like that. Most people think, I need to lose weight. All right, so this week I'm gonna do this, and this diet. I'm gonna change what I'm eating completely and do this, and this diet for this week. But if you ask yourself, can I do this diet for 50 weeks straight without stopping? Chances are, I'm gonna completely change my diet and I'm gonna do it for 50 weeks straight and not cheat or anything. Chances are, that's not gonna happen. Chances are you're gonna quit, you're gonna cheat, I mean, and I'm an advocate of a cheat day. Don't get me wrong. I'm an advocate. And recently, you saw when I lost a half pound. I cheated a few times because I had to do things in my life. That's okay too. This week, look at me. I'm 2 pounds again. Right back on the horse. No problem. I'm an advocate of a cheat day. I'm an advocate of when life brings challenges of cheating occasionally. That is totally fine. I don't feel like quitting at all. That's because I'm not. I don't beat myself up for cheating. I just get right back on the horse and keep going. So I advocated cheating. But when you're cheating, like having cheat days multiple days out of the week, well then let's be honest, you're not really on your diet anymore. You know. So that diet doesn't work for you, and that's okay. That's all right. But the problem is you go, that diet didn't work. I'm just not gonna diet anymore. That's the worst because it's like no, that problem or that answer wasn't or that solution wasn't the answer to your problem. You need to find another solution. What I recommend, this is just me. I've lost over 30 pounds, close to 35, almost 40 pounds so far. I did not change my diet at all. I eat pizza. I eat Pop. I'll just really quickly 6 days out of the week. This is what I eat. I wake up. I get up. I make a smoothie. You don't have to make a smoothie. I just do this to feel good about myself. For kind of feel good about eating something healthy. This is just me. You don't even have to do this. I do 1 cup of vegetables. I do 1 banana, and I do a scoop of protein powder. Blend it up. There's my smoothie. Then I do Totino's pizza, the self-serve, personal square pizzas. You can buy them at Walmart. You can buy them anywhere. It's like 400, 500 calories. All right. Then for the rest of the day, I have 2 packs of Pop-Tarts. So I have and a pack comes with 2 pastries inside. So 4 pastries all together. It's like 800 calories. That's what I eat 6 days out of the week, and I don't change it. I mean, and you could eat whatever you want, but I'm just giving you an example of exactly what I do. 6 days out of the week, that's what I do. And if you add that up, what is that like? 800 with Pop-Tarts plus 500 is like 1,300 plus probably another 100 from the smoothies, so it's probably like 1,500 calories. That's how I lose weight. 6 days out of the week, I'm eating 1,500 to 1,400 calories. And like I'm 180, 182 pound man. I'm 6'2". I'm 25. That's like the range I'm in. You need to find out how many calories you need to lose or like have a deficit. Like that works for me. I'm not saying 1,500 to 1,400 is what you need to do because you may be a much larger person or a much smaller person than me. And if you eat that, you may be too much of a deficit or you may be over your calories. Like you just need to look it up in a calorie calculator. Anyways, that's how I lost all my weight, and I'm going to continue to lose my weight. I have no doubt in it. I never feel like cheating. I cheat occasionally, but I don't feel like quitting, I should say. So yeah, that's my whole main point of dieting. Don't pick a diet that you can't do for all of the weeks that you need to do it in order to lose the exact amount you want to lose. And hopefully you continue to do the diet. You don't have to quit it. You don't stop once you lose the weight and then gain all the weight back. Like my diet, I don't feel a need to stop it. Like once I lose my weight, I'll just keep it in maintenance. So maybe I'll eat like how I want for a week, and if I notice my poundage is getting up, I'll just go right back on the diet and lose all the weight, and then I'll go eat what I want, and then I'll just keep going back. Like I have no problem with that. So it's like a lifestyle for me. It's not a diet. It's not really a diet. I don't feel deprived. I don't feel that hungry all the time. You know. So like that's my philosophy on weight loss. I hope it could just help one person. One person needs to hear that. Like, and also you don't have to be perfect. Don't think you have to be perfect. I'm not perfect with my workouts. I'm not perfect with my diet. I'm not perfect with anything in life. I just do the best I can, and that gets me results. Oh, and finally, I don't know if any of you look further into my channel, but if you go to my playlist, I have workout videos, and it's a playlist of workout videos that I do every single day. The first one, like the oldest one, it's like a week 1 through 3. So that's what you do for 3 weeks. Again, I do it every day. Um, and if you see like an ab workout next to like an arm or leg workout, that means you do them in the same day. Basically, it's like you do like yoga, stretching, then abs and legs, or yoga and stretching, ab and arms, that kind of thing. Basically, you do abs and a major group, and then the other day you do yoga or stretching. That's basically my routine. I uploaded another video list or playlist to my playlist section, I guess you would say, and it's like a rest week. So you do the earlier workout I was talking about for 3 weeks. And on the fourth week of the month, you do this rest week workout, which is basically just stretching and yoga every day, and one day has an ab day as well. Um, I added that. If anyone wants to check it out, they can. I don't get any views from it. It's all from Fitness Blender, so they get the views. I'm not doing it for views. I'm just doing it for the benefit of me and anyone else who wants to use it. So yeah, that's there. Yeah, other than that, I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holidays, spend it with your family. Really, really cherish this time that you have with your family, and cherish this free time you have from, some of us work, so not having to work. Cherish that. Cherish that so much, and just be lazy, lay around, relax, eat a bunch of food. Um, really enjoy the holidays because there's not much many days like this out of the year. So just try to enjoy it and try to spend as much time as you can with your family. All right. Have a good holiday, and I will see you next time I make a video.